Welcome back to episode 49 of Your Stories. My grandmother planted a cherry tree in the garden the year I was born. She said it was mine. She said when it bloomed every spring, it was her way of saying hello. For 31 years, that tree bloomed every spring without fail. Never early, never late, always the same 2 weeks in April. My grandmother became very ill last winter. She was in hospital for the final weeks. I visited her every day. On the morning she passed, I was driving to the hospital when my mother called to tell me she had gone. Peacefully. Just before dawn. I turned the car around and drove home instead. I could not face the hospital. I sat in the kitchen and looked out at the garden. It was January. Cold. Bare. Then I noticed the cherry tree. It was blooming. Full white blossoms covering every branch. In the middle of January. Overnight. I went outside in my pajamas and stood under it. The blossoms were real. I touched them. I could smell them. My neighbor came out and stopped when she saw the tree. She said, "That is not possible." Then she went back inside and came back with her phone. She took a photograph. She sent it to a botanist friend. He replied that evening. He said there was no scientific explanation for a cherry tree blooming in January in that climate. He said in 30 years of studying trees, he had never seen anything like it. The blossoms lasted exactly 2 weeks. The same 2 weeks they always came in April. On the last day, she went outside and sat under the tree. She said, "Goodbye." The next morning, every blossom was gone. The tree has bloomed only in April since. Always the same 2 weeks. Always on time. This is episode 49 of Your Stories. One more episode until our next milestone. If something unexplained has happened to you, DM us.